So this film begins with a man who was in a hurry. He went to a store to buy some things. He was also looking for a place where he wanted to go. He shows the map to the owner of the store and asks about the place where the name of the place was Daryl Stan. The owner of the store tells him the address of the place, but he also refuses to go there, saying that whoever goes there, he never comes back. Then the picture of this man comes on TV. It was being told that this man is wanted and the police are looking for him everywhere. Actually, this man was a criminal who had committed many crimes. Now, seeing this, the owner of the store was very shocked. But before he could do anything, the criminal shot him and ran away from there. And now he goes to Daryl Stan. Now the owner of the store had said that no one would come back from there. So there was a rumor about Daryl Stan that there is a monster who looks very scary. And he eats meat, so he does not leave any person who comes there, but kills them and eats them. And now as soon as the criminal Daryl Stan reaches, his car's tire gets punctured. When he gets out of the car and checks, there was a thorn in the tire. He took out the thorn and kept it with him. After repairing the tire, he goes ahead from there. When he came a little far, he saw an empty house. When he went inside and checked, there were a lot of paintings in one room. There was also a bed there. There was more stuff in the room, which looked like someone was living here. But who could have lived in this dangerous place? Anyway, the criminal thinks about it, but he ignores it. He sits down and thinks about resting. But suddenly he hears someone coming, so he immediately gets up and stands up. Then he saw that there was someone on the other side of the wall, because someone had made a hole there. Going through the hole, he tried to see that someone was attacking him with an axe. The criminal had a gun whose bullets he shoots on the wall, but whoever was there did not die, because the axe was still moving. Seeing this, the criminal gets very scared. Saving his life, he started running from here. That's when a nail gets into his foot. Someone had put it here like a trap. That is, to trap someone. The criminal was in a lot of pain. He couldn't run that far. Then he noticed that the unknown man with the axe was coming after me. That's why he goes and hides behind a tree. But I don't know how that killer climbed on the tree. And from there, he attacks the criminal. He puts an axe in his head, which kills the criminal. And now as soon as the killer comes in front of him, he finds out that he is not a man, but a girl, who had hidden his face because his face was very spoiled. And now this girl drags his corpse and brings it to her house, and she starts eating his flesh. She puts the nail there again, so that whoever comes next gets stuck in this trap at the time of his hunt, and she can also kill him and eat him. Actually, this girl is that monster about whom she used to talk everything. Monster girl who eats people's flesh. After this, she goes to the criminal's car and starts searching. But then she saw a boy here. This girl, whose name was Mina, thinks of eating him. But when she saw that he had no eyes, she didn't do anything to him. The boy starts shouting the name of that criminal, but Mina doesn't tell him that I have eaten him. But she says that he has gone from here. Will come in a while. Mina was feeling sorry for him, so she took him with her. And she gives him clothes to wear because all his clothes were wet. The next morning, a policeman comes to the dive stand, who actually came to find that criminal. He saw the criminal's car there. When he moved forward, he also saw that child there, whose eyes were not there. The name of this child is Alex, whom the criminal had kidnapped. He did a lot of injustice to the child. He gave him pain and took out his eyes. Officer Alex asks about the criminal. He said that he is inside, because Alex didn't even know that the criminal is dead, and Mina has lied to me that he has gone from here. Now, as soon as the officer went inside, monster girl Mina comes in front of him and attacks him. She bites both his eyes. Then she bites his throat with her teeth. And in this way, the cruel officer dies. But before dying, he had forgotten his other police team. Mina was very angry. She runs to Alex so that she can kill him too. Then Mina tells him that the criminal has died, and I killed him. But Alex doesn't believe her. Mina had an axe in her hand. She was about to kill Alex. Then she stops because he was too scared. Alex tells her that I want to call a number, because whoever has that number, they will come here and take me with them. My life will be saved. Because if the criminal is really dead, then this is a very dangerous thing for me. Because his friends will come here, who will kill me. Alex convinces Mina that I am not lying. I am telling the truth. Mina also believes him, and she starts taking him with her. She tells him that there is a curse in Devil's Den. There is a monster here who eats people's masks. His teeth are very sharp. Because of this, he can eat any mask easily. And his face is also ruined. Actually, she is telling about herself here. Then the police comes here with their dogs. So Alex and Mina go and hide in a cave. Then a dog came out of the cave, but Mina shows him her terrible face. The dog got scared and ran away from there. Now they decide to spend the night in this cave, where there is a lot of talk between them. Alex tells her that my eyes were absolutely fine. But then the criminal kidnapped me, and he did a lot of injustice to me. He burned my eyes and took them out. Then Mina also tells him a little bit about herself, and they both go to sleep. Now Mina had a dream, but in that dream she saw what really happened to her, because of which she is like this today. Actually, her mom wanted to befriend a boy after her dad's death, who was a very bad and spoiled person. He was a kind of beast in the form of a human. Often he used to misbehave with Mina. One day when he tried to force himself on Mina, then Mina stops him. Because of this, her mom's friend got so angry that she attacked Mina. With a sharp weapon, she attacked Mina's face several times, because of which her face was completely ruined. Poor girl was injured a lot. Then she buried Mina alive in the ground. Suddenly, Mina's eyes open when she sees this dream. She goes out to get food for Alex, where she sees 3 men. That's why she climbs on the tree and starts listening to them secretly. Mina also noticed that one of them also has a phone. This man had actually come to find the criminal and Alex. They start talking to each other, that our job is just that we hand over Alex and the criminal to the police, so that we can take money from the police. Actually, the police had put a reward on the criminal and Alex, that whoever catches him, the police will give him the reward. That's why the people around were looking for both. This was the reason that this man came here looking for him. After knowing this, Mina leaves Alex with those men in the jungle, so that she can take Alex from here, and he goes to his family. Then those 3 men see Alex, and tell him to come with them, but Alex didn't want to go with them. He starts shouting Mina's name loudly. After hearing this, a man says that I have heard this name Mina, and this is the name of the same girl who came to Devil's Den a few years ago. After hearing this, Alex understands that. Oh, that means that monster girl is no one else but Mina. And now suddenly Mina comes here. She hits a man's neck with an axe and kills him. Then she started fighting with the other man, in which she herself also gets injured a lot. But she also killed that other man. The 3rd man makes a picture of her and starts running from there. Mina was also behind her, but then a car comes and hits that man, and in this way she also died. Then Mina comes to him and takes the phone and leaves. She brought the phone and gave it to Alex. She says that take this, call the number on which you wanted to call, so that you can go home. Alex dials that number but doesn't talk. He cuts the phone, because now he didn't want to go from here. He starts liking Mina here. Also, both of them started understanding each other when we were young, because both of them had gone through a very difficult time. Now Mina takes Alex to a house, so that Alex can eat something from there. When she goes inside, an old woman puts a gun on Mina. But from behind, Alex attacks her with a knife and kills the woman. Actually, this house belonged to a couple who had come to find the criminal and Alex, so that she can get the reward, and she left her old mother at home, whom Alex had now killed. After which Mina gives Alex a soup to drink. Both of them had got confused with each other, because of which Mina notices a change in herself. Like she also starts getting emotional, and her condition was getting better. After which she tries to drink that soup for Alex, but she couldn't drink it, because she used to eat meat. after which Mina calls the same number on which Alex had called. That number was of Alex's mother, who was very sad because of Alex's kidnapping. She used to cry. Mina hangs up the phone. She doesn't tell Alex anything about this, because she knew that he would be sad. And just like that, she goes to sleep, where Mina again had a dream, which was her next story. That when she came to her senses, then she found herself buried in the ground. She somehow came out of there, because I don't know how she got unknown powers. She goes to her house and kills her mother, because she thought that her friend did wrong to her, so she is also responsible, after which she also killed her friend. And from here, Nina became a monster. Then Mina wakes up. She sees that some people are taking Alex away. That's why Mina also starts chasing that car. She was lying on the car. Because of her powers, the car met with an accident. The car turned over. Now those people were saved, but they were badly injured. The woman sitting in the car calls the police, but still Mina doesn't say anything to her. Because now she has changed. Alex starts calling his mother's name, just like a child calls his mother in trouble. After seeing this, Mina says that calm down. Keep quiet. I am here with you. Without me, no harm can reach you. And even if you leave, then also no one will be able to harm you. Saying this, she leaves Alex alone. Because after the woman's call, police is about to come here. Soon the police comes here. Who takes Alex with them? In the car, Alex is shouting Mina's name loudly. The next morning, Mina again comes to the same empty house. She takes her stuff from here and leaves. Actually, she had decided to live a normal life again. Also, we know that she had started eating vegetables for Alex and had stopped eating meat. Also, she had left her axe in the same house, with which she used to attack people. With this, we understand that she has completely changed.